read your comments. As such, virtual tarot fans, we present you with the following Halloween treatise. In the month of October, there shall be absolutely no dancing intros, no echo chamber ridiculousness, no yodeling, no dog tarot, and no unnecessary special effects. Ava and Trudy have pinky promised. Cross their hearts and hope to fly. Stick a cupcake in your eye to avoid any and all of the above. Welcome to your free psychic 4-card spread for the month of October. You go, girls.
Welcome, Libra. To the month of October, and we are not dressed in scary garb, although I am wearing my Libra shirt.
What does it say?
And I'm going to allow Ava to read my chest. Go ahead.
Chest says sensual, alluring, unstoppable, creative, sociable.
I think we should zoom in on it. Maybe.
Wait.
Oh.
Sociable what?
Sociable. And your love matches are...
Oh, Gemini and Aquarius.
How about that?
Yes.
So, in honor of you, I'm dressed up as a Libra. And I'm actually not a Libra, but that's okay.
And I'm dressed as a Pisces.
Yes, you are. She's a Pisces through and through.
Pisces through and through.
Okay, so speaking of Libra, let's talk about a little bit about what was going on with our Libras last month.
Oh, September was an interesting month for you, Libra. What was their first card?
Well, let's see. The first card was the 3 of Wands inverted. Did I get that inversion right?
This is how you do it.
Okay. 3 of Wands inverted.
Oh, just making fun of me.
And, no, I'm just trying to emulate. They say it's the serious form of flattery, right?
We had the 3 of Wands inverted.
Yes, we did.
So, you'd like to leave, but you can't. Trepidation.
A little tough time with the visioning.
Right. And maybe you just, you want to go somewhere. You want to get moving. You want to leave the situation, but somehow you couldn't. Yeah. And the second card was... the
second card was the Queen of Wands.
The Queen of Wands.
Yes.
So your challenge was the Queen of Wands. So apparently some fiery woman.
Yeah, or that person is you.
Or that person may be you.
Yes, and maybe it's just a challenge to...
Yeah.
And that kind of makes sense with that first card. And then the third card that we had was Justice in the Upright, which is the Libra card.
Yeah.
That is your card, and so unexpectedly you had to make the right call. You were judge and jury, maybe in your own situation or in the upcoming situation, which was we had the Wheel of Fortune moving into the next evolution of your life. So making the right call, doing what needs to be done in order to keep that wheel in motion.
And maybe the signing of some contracts unexpectedly, or some sort of legal issue that may have come up unexpectedly.
So check that reading, and that is in the playlist for September.
Yes.
And we're going to move on.
Here we go. In the moment.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah, and check out the council card.
Oh yes, that's always helpful. Very illuminating.
Yes.
Here we go. In the moment.
Okay.
Da, 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 da.
I'm dressed as a Libra, so I'm feeling it. Should I touch him?
Leave them alone.
Okay. All right.
We're already in motion here.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
So we're going to call the cards.
Yes, we're transfixed generally, and we forget that you can't see what we see. So it is the 6 of Cups upright.
Yes, and what does this card mean? Well, I've got a name for each and every one of these cards. I like to come up with nicknames for all of my friends.
It helps.
And even the cards.
It's a great thing to summarize.
Yeah,
that. So go ahead, tell me.
So I call it the Facebook card. The reason I call it the Facebook card is, and if you watched before, you've heard this spiel before, but basically this is the card of reconnection with old friends, family, and, it's even spying on your kids. So this card opening the entire month tells us that you're going back to a place that felt, it felt comfortable, but not only comfortable, but safe.
Safe, yeah.
And and that, you know, you realize that the value of old relationship.
Old relationship. Going back to an old relationship.
Past relationship.
Yes. Friends, family, and reconnecting.
Yeah. So there's a certain sense of, well, it's nostalgia. We always say that it is nostalgia, but it's a longing.
It's a longing for the past.
That's right.
It's a longing for what was, and maybe resurrecting it in the best way you can.
Maybe.
But it's also, I mean, that's generally what the card means.
In general.
But Six of Cups. Six of Cups is also about harmonic relationships. Mm-hmm. You know, relationships that had a beautiful give and take, so that you don't feel that there's more of one person giving and another person taking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's a 6, you know, so 6 are balanced, 2 threes.
Right,
so
giving and receiving.
Giving and receiving in equal measure.
Right.
And
so it's kind of an unconditional love card.
Yes,
in a way.
It's like a childhood love, you know, where it isn't judgmental.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And which you might be either longing for, or for some reason you've reconnected with someone, or you're yearning to reconnect with someone.
Right, and you feel comfortable and safe.
Safe with them.
Right.
Within the context of the relationship.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Does that cover it? Okay, here we go. So. Next card.
All right. So then we have the 2 of Swords as your challenge. So.
Go ahead,
all
Ava.
right.
What does this card mean? You get to do the summary.
All right, the summary is, you see, swords are generally about the truth in some manner. The revealing of the truth in some manner. And when you look at the card, it automatically gives you the impression of someone who's faced with 2 choices, and these choices are crossing her heart. So she's protecting her heart. She wears a blindfold because she doesn't want to see the facts. So you're avoiding looking directly at the truth or the facts, which would allow you to make this decision. Mm-hmm. So it's the card, they say, of denial.
Right.
So your challenge, obviously, is to pull yourself out of this state of denial, take the blindfold off, look directly at the facts as they are, the truth as it is, and face it.
And you are a sword.
Yes.
So isn't this interesting that we have our Libra fans, friends out there actually not looking at truth, hiding from the truth?
Yes. Well, Libras are, you know,
It's not hiding from the truth, though, not to interrupt.
No, they're not hiding.
It's ignoring the truth.
Not wanting to, because they're protecting their heart.
Just
or they're
ignoring
protecting themselves, you know?
Because if you let one of those swords drop, when you got 2 swords, then all kinds of mayhem might break loose. Right. And that's the challenge, is to let the mayhem break loose.
Right.
Because then you can begin to move forward.
Right. Bring it out into the consciousness of your awareness, and so allow it to be open.
Right.
And then you can move forward.
We also call it the sweeping it under the rug card.
Right.
This is where you have serious issues that you just kind of
keep pushing it, you know, like the dirt, instead of, you know, doing the right job, you lift up the rug.
Right. Or it's like when company comes over and your house is a mess and you open your closets and you throw it all in there. And then when they leave, you open the door and it all like
falls on you.
Rolling out. Which is really fine, actually.
We advocate that.
Yes, we do. But this is the card of kind of like, you know, pushing the dirty laundry to the corner.
Right.
And then pretending
that the house
doesn't exist.
Is totally clean. Everything is good. It's all beautiful.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
So let's go on. Right.
Hold on, let me rearrange my Libra necklace. Okay.
She's so Librian.
I like it. Okay. Right. Let's go. I got my beanie too. I'm all happy. All right. Here we go.
She's smashing.
Yeah, ready?
The position of the unexpected.
Last month it was
justice.
What could it be this month?
Oh my. Let's see.
Oh. It is a very good card. You guys like to get majors in this position every month.
Oh, yes.
It's the sun. So get naked and run through the garden.
Of course, it's October. So
yes, but
don't go to the beach unless you're on vacation.
But you are a Libra.
Yes.
So you're going to go out there and just radiate all of your fabulousness.
Yes.
Unexpectedly. Even though this is going on.
How do you do it? Tell us, Libra, how you do it.
There's
because
two sides
there
to
you
Libra.
are in denial.
Yeah.
And regardless of that,
you're fabulous.
You're just fabulous. Yes.
I love it. The
upright.
sun, it's beautiful. Not a care in the world, and that's really what this card is about. Unexpectedly, not a care in the world. But you know, that's actually really an awesome way to deal with a situation. Compartmentalize it. Sometimes that does work, you know, unexpectedly.
Well,
you get this rush of energy, this burst of energy, sunshine.
Well, it could be very well that they face their challenge.
Exactly.
And having faced their challenge, maybe it wasn't as bad as you thought.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Maybe what will...
But also we have this lovely little card here, which could be giving you a lot of energy and sort of making you feel, you know, like a babe once again.
Right.
A babe, because that's what this is.
Right, right. A young person, not a babe.
Well, a babe. Why not? Could be a babe. Maybe
could be a babe.
Like a babe.
Yes, we know Libras are babes.
Yes, you guys have great taste too.
Yes. So, what it is, this is the card of happiness, innocence, joy, success, abundance.
It is.
It is.
It is.
Resolution.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Unexpectedly, you realize that you're really a happy camper.
Yeah, something happens
in the midst of all of this.
Unexpectedly that just comes, and you might even be rewarded with some sort of job or money, or your project is successful. You're brought suddenly into a release from the burden of your choice.
Yeah, but it's a do card too, because it's a sun.
Yes.
It's not the moon. This is the sun. So this is about
photons,
putting it out there. You know.
I was. Funny thing is, today I was thinking about photons all day.
Really?
Yes, I often do that.
She does that.
Yes, photons are slowing down. Did you know?
Really?
Oh yes.
I wonder if that has something to do with the sun.
I don't think so.
Interestingly enough. Oh well.
Well,
but
photons are slowing down. So anyway, the whole structure of the universe is slowing down, and I think that maybe that might have something to do with it, in that it's giving you space and time. We have more space and time. The slower that the photons move, the more time we have.
Really?
Yes, yes, yes. So
that's good.
So,
and you had the wheel.
Just ignore all that. It's just my eccentricity.
Time is interesting, because they had the wheel in the last position.
Yes, they
did. And that is time.
That
is father time.
More time.
Mm-hmm.
They get more time. They're rewarded with enough time.
Enough time to do what you need to do.
Yeah. And abundance and joy and happiness are concomitant with what happens in that space that you are awarded by the universe.
Yeah, and you know, I can't wait to see the last card because
All right, keep reaching for
I
it.
do have some thoughts on this. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, and then that'll help us wrap it up.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah. Okay.
The Empress.
We have
Upright.
the Empress. Yes. Well, that really is not a surprise. I don't think.
Why? You
Because-
think they're getting pregnant?
Well, the Empress is, you know, if you're a young woman trying to get pregnant, this is the month to get pregnant.
Oh yes.
This is
Yes.
definitely the month. And
Unexpectedly, that's so it follows.
right.
It does follow.
And we have baby here, and then we have baby here.
All
you know,
right.
children.
Children.
And,
yes.
you know, just family and, you know, feeling
Nostalgic for your own
for
childhood.
your own childhood. Exactly.
Right.
I mean, that is one interpretation.
Right.
But also, it could be that you are taken aback. Like, you know, the month opening with this reconnection, this reverie, you know, and, you know, not dwelling in the past, but sort of remembering remembering who you are, I guess, is kind of, you know, by surrounding yourself with people who really know you and who really love you. That seems to really put you in the position of, you know, you're new once again. I mean, it's sort of like it revives you, I guess, because that's what I see here. It's you know, you're revived, and then at the end, what do we have? I mean, you're full, you're fecund, as you say. I mean,
yes, my favorite word.
But I mean, suddenly you're able to
like nature
bring life
bring life forth, whether that's literally a child,
right,
or it could be that you're gestating an idea and that is now ready to be birthed, or at least you're feeling the formation of it. And this is, you see, the Empress is sensual. She's tactile. She's tactile. She feels a part of nature. So whereas other cards create, like they construct things, that, you know, the Eight of Pentacles constructs. This is where it comes from the inside out, like a plant grows the flower out. Something comes from within you and sensually grows out. And these are creative ideas, or they are your own love of life, your own connection to the natural world and feeling completely a part of it. That's what the reward is with the Empress. She feels completely connected to the environment that she's in.
She's the goddess.
She's the goddess. Yes,
she's
Isis.
Yeah,
She is.
When God was a girl, right? We were watching that video.
Yes, we're going to post that video called.
Because at one point God was a girl, and the video is called When God Was a Girl. Because really the Empress was the goddess.
Right.
And the goddess could bring forth life, and she could also bring forth death. She, you know, she would have the power of both. And back in the day, because we didn't have the health care that we have now. So, you know, all powerful.
Thank God.
She's all powerful, which, you know, at the end, it's an interesting card to get. But I think we need to wrap this up because we've ignored this. The two. Go ahead.
Well, there is one. The Two of Swords is definitely a card of denial. You're denying something, regardless of the fact that unexpectedly you're rewarded with a great deal of success, joy, progress. Let's just say a lot. This is physical progress, action, activity. You're out there doing. At the end, you become the empress. You become Mother Earth herself. You feel absolutely a part of your environment, and you feel that you are an expression of nature. That is, you become creative, whether that's creating a child or a project, an art project. You are full of seeds of ideas. There is an important issue that you have to decide during the month and that you can't ignore. So apart from the positive aspects that most of the month is dominated by, there's that one single question or issue that you need to resolve and to face.
Well, I see that. I agree, but I see something else in this reading, maybe, that it seems to me that Libra this month may have to deal with some issues from childhood, perhaps, which we all have. Childhood stuff going on. And the reason I say that is we open with this 6, which is really about revisiting the past and revisiting your childhood and all of the memories, the stored memories that create, you know, our persona, our self-image, okay? So that's where I see this going, because we have this 2, which the 2 of Swords in the challenge position tells me that you're holding something in stasis, okay? Because you're not really looking at the past clearly, maybe, or there are some issues from your childhood that you're not willing to deal with because it may create, well, and we had said mayhem, but it just may create some difficulty for you. So you're happier, just kind of, you know, standing still. And so that is your challenge. However, you know, it looks as if unexpectedly there's this sort of sense of, you know, happiness, joy that comes from this month. And that's where I'm a little bit, you know, it's kind of like it doesn't really have to be a part of this, but there is some joy that comes about by revisiting some of these, you know, past stored memories. So I would say that this is going to bring up some really good stuff, I guess is what I'm seeing. I mean, because I think that your challenge is to actually take a really good look at, you know, like situation, because even if you visit with family or friends, perhaps this month, you know, maybe talk a little bit about, you know, some shared memories. And their perception of it may be a little bit different from yours. And it may actually move you off the dime a little bit, and allow you to sort of open yourself up and receive the joy that, you know, is sort of kind of locked in there.
You could very well be right, because the Empress is about love.
Yes, and so when you get to the very end and you've got this lovely, lovely Empress, it seems to me as if, you know, now you're ready to go into the next phase of your life, which is creating, you know, be it a baby or new life or creating your own new life. But it's a cycle.
Yeah.
It's sort of a cycle. And anyway, that's a long-winded way of saying that Ava and I have agreed, I think.
I believe so.
Do we agree?
We agree.
There are stories all the way wrapped around all of these cards, but
it's beautiful.
It is.
Libra.
It is. It's
Libra, you've deserved this reading. You've been through the mill.
Yeah, you do, and it looks like you're going to go all the way back.
Yeah,
going all the way back, and you know the cool thing about that in the end, like you go from this to a fully grown woman. You know, like this is the fully grown, like she's in her own skin. She's, you know, really sexy.
Yeah.
She's like got the world at her feet.
Yeah. But you know, the sun is also about releasing the inner child.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
that is your mantra.
right.
Release your inner child.
Release it and then become creative and totally loving.
Yeah.
And that will be what is your reward for the month of October.
And if you're a bundle keeper,
Oh, bundle keepers.
you might just meet the sexiest woman alive.
That's right.
Or that you think is the sexiest woman alive at the end of the month.
Yes, your soulmate.
Because that is what the goddess is.
Yes.
She's the Marilyn Monroe.
Ah, yes.
She's a starlet, so
Yeah, well, keep an eye out for Marilyn.
thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you, Libra.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't forget, forewarned is forearmed. You want to Holly.
That's all right. I should wear shoes.
I have this great dress on, and what does it do? It catches my bracelet.
Oh, Lord.
Just with
Okay.
it. Oh!
We've had a little technical problem.
No, we haven't.
And
There's a gin in the camera.
yes, there's some sort of spook.
Okay.
Oh, the plants.
Flowers. All right. Okay.
Maybe we should,
Well, they're all right, I guess.
they're like creeping up on you.
They are. Okay. I forgot to set the clock.
Hello and welcome to Virtual Tarot's Learn to Read the Tarot video. The tarot is a sacred and ancient esoteric tool which, with its many layers of symbols, brings about a better understanding of your situation, your life, and purpose. It can help illuminate any aspect of your life and even guide you onto your true path to enlightenment and reconnection with the divine. When you start to learn the tarot cards, it's best to get an overall feel for what each card means in a few simple words or with short sentences. By familiarizing yourself with each card's general meaning and intent, you can then eventually learn and explore each card's symbols more deeply. We begin with the 22 cards of the Major Arcana.
The Fool. Take a risk. Trust yourself. Follow a new path. Keep the faith. The Magician. Positive initiative. Creative inspiration. Concentration and getting it done. High Priestess. Listen to your gut. Hidden truth. Surrender to your art. Subconscious impulses. The Empress. Sensual expression. Pregnant with new possibilities. Nurturing yourself and those you love. The Emperor. Protect and provide. Setting rules. Drive and ambition. Leading with confidence. The Hierophant. Seeking counsel. Adopting a traditional value system. Exploring your heritage. The Lovers. Choice between the known and the unknown. Balancing the intellect with the heart. Who do you love and why? The Chariot. Focusing your drive and your ambition. Uniting mind, body, and spirit to succeed. Following the straight and narrow road to your goal. Justice. Fair and impartial assessment. Evaluate the consequences before you decide. Accepting responsibility for the outcome. The Hermit. Who you are is really the question. Deep reflection on all aspects of the situation. Turning your attention towards spiritual things. The Wheel of Fortune. A new stage emerges. Accept that all things change. Things may be out of your control for now. Good luck is in your future. Strength. Believe in yourself. Use honesty. Use honey and not vinegar to subdue your opponent. Face your fears and go for it. The Hanged Man. Step outside the box. Things are in limbo. Something of value may have to be sacrificed. Death. The close of an era. Shedding the old and growing into the new. A complete transformation is about to take place. Temperance. Taking the path between two extremes. Art is your salvation. Compelled by the chemistry of what you love. The Devil. Surrender to your passions. You have as many masters as you have vices. A power struggle. The Tower. Cataclysmic forces bring absolute change. The dam breaks and releases pent-up energy. What was built on a weak foundation suddenly falls. The Star. Faith and hope is restored. Helping others can heal you. Spirit guides you forward. The Moon. Caught in a web of illusions, your imagination runs away with you. Everything is not as it seems. The Sun. The light of a new understanding. Pure joy. Success at last. Say yes to life. Judgment. Clear judgment must be used. At the crossroad, which way will you go? Freedom will be the consequence of the right choice. An epiphany. The World. Accept the applause for a job well done. You have crossed the finish line. A new life. New goals. Great joy.
Watch this video over and over until you can look at the cards and recall what they mean without the help of this video guide. We at Virtual Tarot want to help you to understand the cards so that you can begin to awaken to the enormous spiritual potentials sleeping within you. Start with a 4-card spread after you learn the cards. And you can come to our video channel, Virtual Tarot, and learn our classic 4-card spread, which we use to forecast for all 12 astrological signs each month. Please go to our YouTube channel, Virtual Tarot, to learn our classic 4-card spread with Ava and Trudy. Enjoy.
I'm calling my girls, we gotta make a move just right this evening. We're not doing the left to right to please them. We gotta get it, but we gotta take it to the floor and move it. Follow me, girls, come where we rule. We'll take this night, leave them dreaming. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All my girls, just dress it on up and walk it out like you feel it. Losing the curls by working those heels and stomp down like you mean it. Rocking all the girls with the muscle in your chest and work it till you're sweating. Take it all back, don't let them have that. We be the girls' girl, trendsetting. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. Come on, stand up. Be the first one to hit the floor and stand up. Gotta make it hot, no one can touch ya. Stand up. Inhibitions will break this crowd down. Stand up. Put a drink down, come join this round. And all the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. I'm calling my girls, we gotta make a move just right this evening. We're not doing the left to right to please them. We gotta get it, but we gotta take it to the floor and move it. Follow me, girls, come where we rule. We'll take this night, leave them dreaming. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All my girls, just dress it on up and walk it out like you feel it. Losing the curls by working those heels and stomp down like you mean it. Rocking all the girls with the muscle in your chest and work it till you're sweating. Take it all back, don't let them have that. We be the girls' girl, trendsetting. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. Come on, stand up. Be the first one to hit the floor and stand up. Gotta make it hot, no one can touch ya. Stand up. Inhibitions will break this crowd down. Stand up. Put a drink down, come join this round. And all the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. so right. All the girls